Dude, I just pulled up at this spot. Look at all these fish in here right now. Oh my gosh. Let's get out there now. Cool stuff. Oh shoot. That's a fish. What a beauty. There's a stack. Oh my friends. Another nice snook. Get him back. What's up, everybody? Thumpr Fishing. Today is Friday, January 24th, 2025. Well, apologies. I have not been fishing in about a week. I have been trying. I've actually been trying to make a new video with some fly fishing in it, believe it or not. Like I said, I do all different types of fishing, and it's been a long time since I've done some fly fishing. And the weather this past week, as I'm sure many of you have heard, it's been snowing in northern Florida and in the Panhandle, and I'm right on that edge of the really cold stuff. It's still cold for Florida, don't get me wrong, but we're getting a lot of wind coming from the north, and it is some cold wind, but that definitely made fly fishing pretty dang difficult. So I did go out yesterday and try and do that, and I gave up about 30-40 minutes into it and was like, this is just not happening. It's miserable. So today, I'm not sure. I was hoping to get out this weekend and do some fishing, but I got some family plans that kind of came up, so it looks like I might not be able to get out there this weekend. So I am scrambling to go out to this morning, Friday morning, and just see what we can get into. Of course, it's going to be cold. It's 43 degrees out right now, and it says it's going to be pretty dang windy. So we're just going to make do. It sounds to me like it's a perfect time to use some live bait. You know, sometimes you just need that little edge. You know, when it's really windy and stuff like that, doing multiple casts in the wind and the water's choppy, you know, it can make... I'm not saying it can't be done. I've had some really good days working artificials and lures on windy days, but I think today we're just gonna kind of chill. Maybe we'll pick up some live shrimp. You know, it's been a while. Let's go and head over to Space Coast Bait and Tackle. You know, that is the go-to bait shop for live bait on the Space Coast, and it's conveniently located, you know, right across the bridge from the Merritt Island Refuge, which in my opinion is probably one of the most unique fisheries in the United States, hands down. Beautiful. But yeah, so that's what we're gonna do. I think let's head over, because we're just taking it easy today. I was thinking about cruising down Biolab Road. Maybe we'll go check over Haulover. I said it's gonna be really windy, but I am curious if the water levels have gone up. We have had a lot of rain the last couple days, so I'm hoping that water level's up. I'm hoping the fish are a little bit feisty. Maybe they're a little hungry. I don't know. We'll see. So go fish the Mosquito Lagoon. I've been fishing the Indian River side. Let's go fish the Mosquito Lagoon this morning. Let's see what we can get into. I did bring all my artificials and lures and all that stuff too. So we're just kind of, I got 6 rods and reels in the car. So that way, wherever I pull up, we can just kind of use whatever. And you know, it's actually been a while since I've done one of these little just explore, drive around looking for spots kind of a trip. So that's what we're gonna do today. Just have fun, explore, take it easy, casting a line here and there, and see what we can get into. So catch you over there, buddy. Dude, I just pulled up at this spot. Look at all these fish in here right now. Oh my gosh, let's get out there now. All right, I can see fish over here right now. Oh my gosh, I think we should try a lure first, right?
Let's try this savage shrimp and just get it near them really slightly and see if we can't, where's my fish grips? We need fish grips for sure. Did I forget my fish grips? No, I got them right here. All right. All right, see if we can't sneak up on these guys. Let's turn on this camera too. Do you see him right there? Oh my gosh, right there. All right. It's a big snook. Big snook, big snook. Oh, I just jerked it all the way over here. It's loaded with fish right now, everybody. A big snook. Oh no. Let's call my buddy Nelson. Tell him to get his butt over here. All right. I can see a bunch of them right over here. Those are all snook right there, guys. Huge school of snook. Let's just try a straight retrieve like a paddle tail and see if maybe that'll get them to bite. No. No. I said I'm still thinking a shrimp might be a good option though. Oh shoot! Get away from my little line. Oh crap, we're snagged up in my other line here. Big snook. Big snook. Come here, buddy. Got him. Oh my gosh, guys. Look at that snook, everybody. Let's get a... Look at that snook, everybody. What a beauty. What a beauty. They're just stacked in there right now. You feel cold, my friend. They're just stacked in there right now. You feel cold, my friend. Let's get you back. It's too exciting. All right, let's get another one. All right, let's see if we can't get another one. That was a big old snook too. Got him on the savage shrimp. Oh, there's tarpon. What is that? I swear, I think that's a shark. I think there's a shark in here right now. I honestly do. That looked like a shark. And I'm getting hit almost like every little bump, but this thing is loaded with, I've never seen so many snook in one spot. And tarpon. I'm thinking about throwing on a terrorized jig. Maybe that erratic movement, but they are just really lethargic right now. It is really cold. I don't know why I don't have my heat vest on. There's tarpon in here. Some big ones over there. Holy cow, there's fish everywhere. You know, actually, I think we should throw a mirrodine. I really do. Let's try and throw a mirrodine out there. We did just get that one on that savage, right? But I want to see if I can't get some of those tarpon. And they're kind of near the top of the water. I do have that live shrimp out there. Let's go with the gold color right now because the water is a little murky. So let's see if we can't. What is going on here? There is line everywhere. People just throwing their line everywhere. All right. There. We're not getting any hits on this right now though. Kind of strange. They're being super picky right now. There's a nice snook right there. All right, mirrodine was not a good choice. Trying to terrorize. I might want to go with something with a better tail. We're gonna try a little grub. Oh, no, 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 no. No, you turd. Oh, you hit it. And then, oh, there we go. Almost got it free. Might end up wanting to switch to something green, maybe. Thinking, oh man, what should I do? They're being so picky right now. Dude, I'm actually like dragging it on the back of them. I could feel my lure hitting the fish, literally. Oh my gosh, they're all over the place in here and they won't bite. All right, let's try something different. They didn't have any shrimp at the bait shop. The water's too low, the shrimp boats can't get out.
See the water by the bridge?
Yeah.
I've never seen it like that. Oh my God.
Dude, these mullet are dying hecka fast, man. They're dying like as soon as I put them in. It must be mostly fresh water. I don't know. See, look, that's like 3 casts, not even 5 minutes. And he's toast. What the heck? Let's try again, but like I said, it's just, he's dead. The snook don't want dead ones. All right, I see one right here. Oh my gosh, there's so many big snook and big tarpon, but some big snook in here. I think they're all like freezing cold right now. I see a couple over here to the left. See if we can't sneak a cast over there. There's a big snook right in front of me. Wow, he kicked it with his tail. I don't know what's going on. I think they're just really cold. They ain't hitting anything. They're just really slowly swimming around. Another big snook right here to my right. Right there, do you see him? Man, what the heck? I just can't get him to bite anything right now. They're so loaded in here that I can feel my bait bumping into them as I'm reeling in. I see a bunch over here to the right. Oh no. Oh, he came off. I mean, I can literally see so many snook all over the place. I think they're like shocked with the cold right now. I think that's what's going on. Snook? Yeah. Snook? No, paddletail. There's a lot, but they're just not eating. They're cold. I'm cold. Woo! Nice. Snook. What a beauty. Let's get him back. He didn't even fight.
They're stuck in here. They're stuck in here.
Are they?
Yeah, they walked out there.
All right, trying to find a place that's out of the wind. It's not happening. I've encountered like 6 raccoons. Hopefully no pigs. I did see some pigs back there, so. Where'd you go, Mr. Raccoon? There's a lot of raccoons back here. Yeah, I don't know if this is gonna work. Look at that. Yeah, that's way too windy. Let's walk back. Well, the first spot, those fish were loaded in there. And I kind of walked around that spot, and what I found is it looks like when the water was a little higher, maybe the other day when it rained, a lot of those fish got in there. And now the water's so low. Oh crap, I got stuff on the lens here. Now the water is so low, they can't get out. So I think it's a mixture of a few things, because there was a couple snook in there dying. The ones I did hook into, they didn't fight much. I think it's a mixture of a couple things here. For one, they're stuck in there, and then they got pressure, a lot of fishing pressure. 2, it's cold. And 3, what I think is going on too is, yes, snook and tarpon can go in fresh water and salt water and all that, but a drastic change can shock the fish. And if they're stuck in there and there's no fresh brackish salt water getting in, and just fresh rainwater washing in, because I was throwing fresh mullet I just bought and they were dying in 5 minutes. So I think it's a mixture of a few things, but at least we got 2.
Woo-wee. All right, everybody. All right. Boy, it is cold and it is windy. I knew it was going to be a rough day trying to get on the fish, but we still ended up getting 2. Started off the day, I was driving, trying to get to a spot I wanted to get to, and I saw in this little canal just snook and tarpon everywhere. So I pulled over, and upon looking closer, I have never ever seen so many huge tarpon and snook just cruising. The water was maybe 2 feet deep in this thing, and they were just sitting in there. There's a few other people that stopped, tried to cast. They just weren't biting anything. There was actually a couple snook floating up. You can tell that they were dying. It was crazy. And upon further investigation, I found that a lot of those fish got up in there, and now with the low water, they can't get back out. So they're getting fished heavy. I'm sure there's a bunch of people that know they're in there, but they are not hitting anything. I threw a live mullet, literally free line, threw a live mullet, maybe a 3-4 incher, into a group of at least a dozen snook, and they didn't even want it. I was throwing paddle tails, popping cork, jerk baits, you name it. I was throwing literally everything and couldn't get them. But I kept feeling like I was getting hits, and I would try and set the hook, and my buddy too, same thing. Kept feeling like we're getting hits, and then I noticed that I was getting tarpon scales on the tip of my hook, which means they were so stacked in there that when you're pulling that paddle tail or that jerk bait on the bottom, you're bumping them all. There's that many in there. It's just absolutely crazy. But they weren't having nothing. I mean, hopefully they can get out. But I think the reason why they're not biting is it's a mix of, like I said before, it's a mix of a few things. For one, it's cold. Two, they're being pressured. They're being fished heavy. They're stuck in that area. It's right, where everybody goes by. They're getting fished heavy. They're seeing all kind of stuff thrown at them. So you have that. And the other one is what I think might be it. Now, snook, tarpon, these fish, they can go fresh to salt, right? But it's usually a transition. Like if you've ever had aquarium fish, things like that, drastic changes in the pH or salinity can shock a fish and sometimes kill it. And now that it's cut off from the Mosquito Lagoon, it's not getting any of that brackish mix. And then when we get the rain, it's just got fresh water coming in. So I'm thinking what's happening is the cold, it's the pressure, and it's the change in salinity or pH or something along those lines. But they're not having it. Like I said, the snooks that I did catch, they didn't even fight that much. They kind of just came right in. They were cold and not too happy. So that was kind of a big tease. They just ain't biting. So moved on, went to try another spot, and just wasn't getting anything. Tried live bait, cut bait, paddle tails, jerk baits again. Nothing. It's just really windy, really cold. So, but hey, at least we got out there to cast the line for this weekend. Hopefully Monday and next week the temperatures get a little better, and the wind. I can do the cold, but you add the wind to it, it makes it a little harder. But anyway, that's going to do it for today, guys. Hey, at least we got 2 snook. I'm happy. I'll catch you in the next one. Tie lines, everybody. Peace!